Good morning children. This video is for class 2 students and the subject is GK. In last class we have just completed lesson number 26 and today we are going to start lesson number 27. So all of you just take out your GK book and open lesson number 27, which is about inventions and inventors. So let's see, what do you mean by invention and what is the meaning of inventor? New things that are made or created are called invention. This is the definition of invention. What is this? New things that are made or created are called inventions, and the inventions are made by inventors. Okay, so these are the two terms which we have to learn here: the invention and the inventor. Inventions are the new things which are made or created, and inventions are made by the inventors. Here just look at in your book, what are the inventions of these people? Write them in the space given. If you can look at in your book, different people's pictures are given here. They are the inventor and they have invented some kind of things, and you have to just identify that particular things by looking at the picture, and you have to write the thing which that particular people has invented. The first one is Alexander Graham Bell invented the. You have to look at the picture and identify it and write the name. Help box, clue is also given. You can find the answer from there also. The answer is telephone. Alexander Graham Bell invented the telephone. The next one is the Wright brothers. These are the Wright brothers. The Wright brothers invented the first aeroplane. Picture is given here. They have invented this aeroplane. So the answer is aeroplane. The next one, number 3. Thomas Alva Edison invented the. You can see the picture what he has invented. It is the electric bulb. So we have to write here in the answer electric bulb. Number 4. John Logie Baird was the first to show pictures on. This is the television. So we have to write here television to the world. John Logie Baird was invented this television. So we have to write in the answer television. Okay. So the number 1 is telephone. Number 2 aeroplane. Number 3 electric bulb. And number 4 television. Now move to the next chapter in the next page. The next chapter is chapter number 28. It is the road sense. So in this chapter we are going to learn about the good road safety habits which we have to follow, which some safety rules we have to follow. So all those things we are going to learn in this chapter. Let's see what is given here in this chapter. Learning good road safety habits at an early age is very important. This will help you stay safe when walking or when traveling on buses and other forms of transport. So if you are following some safety rules, road safety rules, that will help you to stay safe while walking or traveling on the road, traveling by bus or car or with any means of transport while traveling on the road. If you are following all those safety rules, then it will help you to stay safe. The first rule is how to cross a busy road. First of all, how to cross a busy road. Stop. The first topic is stop. See what is given here. Find the safest place to stand. Stand on the pavement if there is one, or on the edge if there is no pavement. If you have to stop or stand on the road, then you have to find out the safest place to stand. You have to stand on the pavement if there is one, or on the edge if there is no pavement. You have to stand at the side of the road. One important notes is given here, that is about every year road safety week is celebrated in January from 11th to 17th. So 11th to 17th January, this week is celebrated as road safety week. So first we have learned, if you want to stop on the road, then you have to find out the safest place. If you have to stand on the pavement. If there is no pavement, you have to stand at the side of the road. Okay, the next one is look. What is the importance of this look? What is given here? Let's see. Give yourself lots of time to have a good look around, all around. Give yourself lots of time to have a good look all around. Make sure you can see if anything is coming and drivers can see you. While crossing the road, you have to look all around. You have to look at the right of yourself, you have to look at the left, and then only you can cross the road. It is safety for you. The next is listen. You have to be careful by listening also. Listen carefully because you can sometimes hear the traffic before you can see it. So you have to open your ears also while crossing the road or while walking on the road. It is very helpful for you. The next one is never cross. Never cross the road while chatting with friends. Sometimes what you are doing, you have just taken your phone and you are chatting with your friends or family members while crossing the road. It is the bad habit. While crossing the road, you are not supposed to chat with your friends or anybody. Listening to music or talking on your mobile phone, it is not the good safety habit, road safety habit. Listening to music and talking in your mobile phones while crossing the road or while walking on the road. So here two things we have learned, that while crossing or while walking on the road, you are not supposed to talk in your mobile phone. You are also not supposed to chat with your friends. When it is safe, walk straight across the road. Keep looking and listening while you cross. While crossing the road, you have to just open your eyes and also open your ears. You have to just look at very carefully your left and right side, and then you have to also listen the instructions for road safety rules. So these are some road sense which we have learned in this chapter. Let's see what is given in the next one. In page number 53, you can see some of the pictures are given here. What you have to do, you have to just put the tick or cross mark in each and every action. So first of all, right tick for the right action and cross for the wrong action. The first one is, the boy is standing behind the bus. So is the action is right or wrong? It is the wrong action. You are not supposed to stand behind the bus. Okay, so put the cross mark here. The next one is number 2. The boy is crossing the road by listening the music. So it is not a good action, so we have to just put the cross. The next one is, this boy is walking on the pavement. It is the correct action, right action, so just we have to put the tick mark. The next one, number 4, the people or the man is driving the bike on the road properly with the helmet, so it is the good action, it is the right action, because this man is following all the safety rules, so we have to just put the tick mark here. Number 5, you can see in this picture, the man who is driving the car, he is just talking with the with his friends or somebody else in his mobile phone, so this is the wrong action, so we have to just put the cross mark here. The next one, it is number 6. Look at the picture. The person or the driver, you can say the driver is just looking on this traffic light and he is just waiting for the green signal, so it is the right action, so we have to put the tick mark here. In this picture you can see this man want to catch the bus by running on the road. It is the wrong action, so we have to just put the cross marks here. Then in number 8, you can see the boy is running on the road. It is the wrong action, so we have to put the cross mark. In number 9, you can see on the road these two boys are playing cricket. It is again it is the wrong action, so we have to just put the cross mark here. In number 10, you can see the man is walking on the zebra crossing. He is using this zebra crossing for crossing the road. It is the correct action, it is the right action, so we have to just put the tick mark here. So these are the some road senses we have to follow and we have to keep in mind while walking on the road. So that's all for today's class. Till that we will meet in the next class. Till that, thank you and have a nice day.